What's up, my friends? Dano here. We're back again. Well, back in the new kitchen. That's right. We're back again in the new Dano's kitchen. Look around. Look at this place. We're getting rocking and rolling, you guys. I asked in a video about a month ago, I said, what should be the first thing I make in the new kitchen? And it was overwhelming that I should make the OG chicken. So I'm busting out the big bottle, the pop, 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 pop. That's right. We're going to make the OG chicken. It's the recipe that you'll find on any of our labels. We always have a recipe on there. And this is the OG chicken, my friends. This is what started it all over 10 years ago. The first thing you want to do is get your chicken thighs, and we're going to put a little oil on the meat side. This is the easiest chicken recipe you're ever going to make. If you're a beginning cook, you need to try this, okay? Because this is super simple. Now we're just gonna take the Dano's. It's not packed full of salt. It's packed full of real ingredients and real flavor, you guys. So we're gonna pat that in. We're gonna sprinkle generously. We're gonna pat that in to our meat side. And that's where all the flavor is gonna actually cook into that food while this is cooking. Now we're gonna flip this over. So notice with bone-in skin on chicken thighs, it's the fattiest cut of meat on the chicken, and we got the skin on there as well. So we're gonna make sure, it's gonna generate a lot of fat while it's cooking, but we wanna make sure that we help add to that. So we're gonna use a little generous amount of oil there. It's gonna give us an awesome sauce in the bottom of the pan, but now we're just gonna sprinkle generously just like that, pat that in, and that's all you gotta do, my friends. Look at that. That is gonna be an awesome herb crust, my friends. Now, this part is so easy. It's 350 degrees in your oven for 1.5 hours. Let's pop it in. Look at our new oven. It's a double stack. That's right. We got two of them. One on the top and one on the bottom. Thank you, GE Appliances. It's awesome. And there you go, my friends. The original chicken. 1.5 hours at 350. Now we're gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes. And let me show you why it's so special. Check it out, my friends. Crispy skin. Peel that skin off. And look at this chicken. Falling off the bone, you guys. Get you some of that chicken. Put it right there in the skin. That's what it's all about. Wow. That's how this started in 2016. Yum Yum, get you some. I was a bartender, brought in this exact chicken, and a guy tried it and said, this is the best chicken I've ever had. Why aren't you selling it? And I said, Dano's, don't sell the chicken, sell the seasoning. Love y'all. Appreciate you. See you next time. Welcome to the new kitchen. Keep sprinkling, my friends.